I don't think there is any much lessons to be learned from that game, really. The boys gave their best. We dominated Hearts of Oak. Loss of concentration cost us. They got a set piece, and then out of loss of concentration, we conceded. But if you take that out, right from phase one, two, three, and four, our boys really did well. They played exactly the way I wanted them to play. They took the game to Hearts of Oak. They made sure that they pressed them when they lost the ball. We had lots of possession. Breaking through the faces was really, really good. I think one of the biggest things that we lacked in that game was not really get a lot more numbers in phase four. And I think that going into the next game, these are some of the things that we trained on to actually go and exhibit. I mean, the crest is not falling, really. They played against Hearts of Oak, one of the biggest clubs here in Ghana, and for Hearts of Oak to beat them 1-0, and for us to play the way we did, I don't think the boys have their head down. I think that their shoulders are really squared, head is really up, looking up to the next game. I think playing against Hearts of Oak 90 minutes and Hearts not creating a lot of chances actually gives the boys that conviction that they can play any other team here in Ghana. If you play Hearts of Oak the way we played, it means that you're ready for the battle, irrespective of how big it is. So I think that the boys, they've psyched themselves up. After the defeat, they're going for the win. I think the most important thing, or you can look at it positively, that we also haven't lost at home the whole season, which is something that we're looking forward to continuing. We don't want to lose at home, but we want to try and probably turn our draws into wins. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're pushing the door. Vision has lots of new players, lots of very, very young players. And when you are training young players, a lot of mistakes are going to happen. But if you look at the fact that they haven't lost at home the whole season, it means that slowly these boys are coming up and we're going to get the win. We're hoping that we can get the win this week. We're playing Dreams, a very, very strong side, but it's our home ground. We have our home fans behind us, and we play amazing football. We've worked a lot in phase four, meaning that we're coming all guns blazing, making sure that we don't leave any holes barren. We go all out. We try to win the game, really. Tactical adjustments, I don't think so. I think personnel change, of course. I mean, we have Elijah coming into the game. We have Frimpong, who's also recovered from his injury. So these two players are very dangerous. The two of them can actually turn a game around anytime. There are two attacking midfielders that can support the attack really, really well. They can also defend very well. So in between the lines, these boys are going to be very, very dangerous. And I think that they are going to give us the win no matter what. I think their first strength is that they are bullish, and we know that. They're very, very strong. I think they're going to come in the game trying to bring that strength type of football, that hard, bullish type of football. But for me, I always say quickness on the ball. The brain always beats that bullish attitude. If my boys will move the ball quickly and not hang on to the ball, the only time you get contact is if you hang on to the ball and you take too many touches. So the whole week we're training our boys to play 1-2 touches, move the ball quickly, exploit the spaces that they leave, and then be able to get a goal or two. I think that they have some weaknesses when it comes to their back line. When they are building up, they build up with a 3-2-5, and immediately they send their 5 players all the way to the center line. Hardly do they really build up. They play the route one, and once we are able to win the first ball, second ball, I think we can immediately have a counter attack against them. And then when they leave their 3 and they try to also play from the back, because it's a 3 against 2, it's easy to isolate one of the center backs and press the other 2, try to win the ball, and again play on the counter. So these are some of the things that we're going to exploit against them. Again, they like to cross the balls a lot, so we've also worked on trying to cut off the crosses, and even if they bring it in, we have capable defenders out there that are going to be clearing the lines. I mean, the Wolf family would always be the Wolf family. The fans are always there themselves. They like to cheer, they like to jeer, and it's definitely understandable. What I would like to advise them on is that once you say you support Vision and you're going to go all out, I mean, give everything to Vision. 90 minutes, keep cheering, The GS rather should go to the opponent supporters and players so that our players will be calm enough to be able to convert their chances. They should try as much as possible not to insult these players on the bench, but rather cheer us on all the way to the end. We are with you, really. I mean, we are the technical men, you are the supporters, we have the management. All these arms should go together to make sure that we push the team all the way down to 3 points.